Hi guys, it's Amelia from Live Well and Live Frugal, and today it is Frugal Tip Thursday. So today we're not really going to be giving a lot of tips out. I'm just going to give you an overview of what I want this segment to be on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, and like what to look forward to basically. So we search the internet, every day, and we see a lot of tips, right? Or hacks or something that's supposed to help. Well, there's a lot of them out there that are just crud, that don't really work, that just isn't practical, isn't time saving, and is not frugal. So my channel, I want to do two things. I want to test a few tips to see if they're practical, frugal, and time saving, and I want to give you tips that I use every day in my life. So I know, for me at least, that they're practical, frugal, and time saving. Now, they don't have to be frugal if they're practical and time saving. They don't have to be as time saving if they're super, super frugal. But it needs to balance. So if you have any life hacks you want me to test that you believe are these three things, or that look like a good idea, put them down below. And like I said, I will be giving you tips that I have tested and tried in my life that are frugal and helpful. And I might throw some, other little tidbits of information in there. So, like one of my tips is, I've showed this before in one of my recipe videos, I'm sure, that instead of crushing or chopping garlic every single time and getting your hands all smelly, I literally take all the garlic that I buy, cut it all up at once, one time, put it in a bag or a shaker and put it in the freezer, and I have garlic every single time I want to use it. And I don't have to sit there cutting it or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to give you some example of tips that are just not very practical, that people just wouldn't use. I want to reach a wide audience of people with practical tips, things that wouldn't take much to change, wouldn't take much to do. Because those are the tips that are going to be used more, right? So here's one that's not frugal at all. So this is not the type of tips I'm going to be sharing. Don't want to be embarrassed by buying something? Buy a birthday card with it. Or another tip would just be get over it. People, they wouldn't have that item unless they wanted people to buy it, right? A cure for headaches. Now this one I might try because I do try some weird things for my headaches because I get a lot of them. Take a lime, cut it in half, rub it on your forehead. The throbbing should go away. Is this practical? Not really. I don't see a lot of people keeping limes in their fridge to cut in half and rub on their head. So, and then some of these are just horrible, that I would never suggest doing. Like, there's one that's saying if the handicapped parking spot doesn't have a sign, it's not technically legal, so you can park there. No. Don't park there unless you're handicapped. That's horrible. That's a horrible tip. So those type of tips probably will not be on this show. Maybe the lime one, because I'm kind of interested in it. But most of the tips I want to share are practical. I want them to be practical. Everybody can integrate into their life a little bit. So again, if you have any tips that you'd like me to try, put them down below. And next week I will have some tips to actually tell you about, maybe show you, I'm not sure yet. And yeah, so I hope you have a great day, a great weekend, and remember to live well and live frugal, and I will see you next Tuesday for Tasty Tuesday. Bye!